Greetings, gamers. Welcome to Project Outfox. We should be playing some Hollow Knight right now. We should be playing some Hollow Knight right now, but we can't. My hands just aren't ready. I gotta warm them back up before I can jump through all them blades and hurt so much. So I played some Prince of Persia, which is like the same genre, same type of deal. Good stuff. But I wanted to do something that was actually hard on the hands, but I didn't want to get frustrated. So normally you can fail, so we'll do normal. I just now figured out what the difference between the difficulties was. It's taken a while. This thing, we'll talk about it in a minute. I'm not going to do anything less than 5. 5 difficulty is my current max. It's very hard. It's very, very, very hard. Let's just try the roulette and see what it gives me. Alright, now, the problem is, like, 4 is boring, but 7 is, like, probably undoable. I've also already done that one. To do this, has got to back all the way out, right? Yeah, it's so jacked. This game is, well, you guys don't even know what it is, so let's just, well, that's a good song, though. I'm also definitely going to get a copyright strike for this one, so don't ask for too many more of this. Alright, we'll start with Gangnam Style. What you may or may not know about me is that I used to be a big fan of DDR, the whole family of games, Rock Band. Oh my god. I also haven't done any of these before, so I don't even know that beats. Yeah, like I said, 5 is my... 4 is doable. 5, it gets a little nuts, but I didn't want to be sleeping walking while I was recording. But I love rhythm games. And this Outfox thing is apparently... Oh god, I blew it. This Outfox, so let's, damn, that was on 5. Let's, this thing is, so this is like a custom engine that allows you to simulate it. I don't want to do 3. 3 is probably like a sleepwalk, so let's try and find ourselves a 4. I download these packs. Since it's custom, there we go. Here's a 4. Let's try a 4. Again, I did a 4 before, but it was on the other difficulty, so maybe on normal, since you can fail, it's like more reasonable. I'm not even seeing, oh, I guess it's the bar on the left. Anyway, because of, you know, well, the genre died, right? There's no more official releases of these sorts. So a couple people have made... Oh, that's the first time it's told me that. I had to map it all manually myself. Yeah, this is too easy, but it might get hard. So all this is like, you know, user-generated content. The game developers have released it with a number of packs that make it like streamer-friendly or like, you know, free open use, because obviously they don't want to get sued by anybody, but if you look online, it's not too hard to find resources that have this stuff. But as I mentioned, this whole thing kind of dry now. That's the first time the screen is shook. I used to DDR a lot, and this is trying to be DDR, so like using your hands instead of steps is only kind of on brand. Ugh, but it tickles the same parts of your brain. Now that being said, I don't normally DDR songs I've never played before or even heard before. But I guess you have that experience when you just like walk up to a new machine, you know. You never know any of the songs you're going to listen to. You're just gonna follow the steps. Anyway, it's difficult when you have a controller in your hands. I don't know, maybe not. I played a lot of games with like this sort of mini game in it, right? But the actual concept of a, you know, music game, rhythm game, other than Just Dance, I think they still make those with pretty relative impunity. Alright, so 4's pretty doable. There are some, you know, because this thing is custom, there are some freaky deaky modes on it in terms of like how much stuff you can add. They went out of their way to simulate every type of thing, you know, like there's Beat Mania, there's Dance Dance Revolution, there's Rock Band, there's Drum Mania, there's so many different types of things that's what all the game modes are, which I'll go back and revisit those. Yeah, see, there's some stuff like this that gets up to like 20 difficulty, and it's like, are you out of your mind? But I'm assuming the kind of people who are actually into this, yeah, they are out of their minds. So let me see if I can find another 4. It's not too hard. You can do doubles, but I have to configure it. It's tough to configure. Since it's all very, very, very custom, it is very difficult to configure all of it. Which is why I was kind of like in it when this recording starts. There's a 5 at like level, oh, and it goes down to 3. Let's try this 5, yeah? Like I said, I'm gonna get, what the kids say? Cooked. In terms of like copyright strike, because I think, you know, I played Gangnam Style at first or whatever, but I'm not monetized yet. So, it's not bad. Well, I can fail, so if I blow it, they'll throw me out. The blue ones, you know, like the red ones are, I'm not even necessarily sure because I'm not a music person. But the red ones are kind of on beat. The blue ones are off the beat, like they're like an extra note. And then there's yellow ones that are like real fast. You don't really see those at this color, at this difficulty. But I have seen them in some of my testing. Like I tried some of the other ones, and on easy you can play indefinitely, so you just get to like watch them blow by. But also, this is totally free. I guess I should mention that. I downloaded this, you know, it was like off the web, installed it. Like it's got some pretty heavy customization options in there in terms of what your hardware situation is, because you can obviously hook up all the devices. It's ready for pads, it's ready for guitars, it's ready for, you know, MIDI machines, it's ready for everything. And it doesn't really ship with any songs, so you get like a crash course in how the stupid thing works, even if you just want to try it out. It just comes with like one song. The developers that put it out have a pack, which is what most of these songs are, these like Outfox Serenity packs. I don't know how they make their music, how they get their music, but the Serenity packs have a bunch of stuff in it. This song just sucks. That's the problem, is that wasn't hard, it just the song sucks. But that's why you do it. I don't know if we're going to go the full 30 on this. I just kind of wanted to show off the game, make sure it was doable. Here's some songs. Warm my hands up. 3 boo, 3 boo, 3 boo. Yeah, it'd be different if the songs were like, you know, more distinct. Alright, there's a 5. And that's a song, that's... Let's try Bone Trussell 5. This song has just whooped me a couple times now, but after this we'll try one of the other modes. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know what I have running on my computer that's messing with my performance. There we go. You're not on the melody, you're on the beat in the background, so it's tough for my brain to just pick it up. But we're there now. I love this song so much. I mean, Undertale, hate that game. But can't say in the Shoutouts praises enough. Toby Fox, he did the game. And he also did the soundtrack. And I understand he released it in very big piecemeal fashion. So people got to fall in love with like whole sections of the game. Whew. To fall in love with whole sections of the game before they ever got to, before it was done, you know. So it, like a lot of it got beat into people's brain, you know, like Sands and Papyrus. Okay, that was a 5, but that was brutal. That was a 5 and it was brutal, and I don't like that song as much as I thought I did. I mean, Clint Eastwood is slow, but it's... I mean, we did a 5, right? You want to do... No, wait. Hold on a minute. Where are we at? Come back. It's very good. Because you have to configure all the buttons. I'm using my PlayStation controller. So you have to configure all the buttons just to play the game. Yeah, I didn't do any of these. Oh my god, this is worth doing a 6. This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing for the rest of the night. Until I get it done. We'll do this and we'll do maybe one more. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious, that was murder. What's the difference between this 3? Let's try this 3, because that 6 was nightmarish. I've been using, I don't know if that's overall difficulty or if it's measuring something else, but obviously this is all user tailored, so. This is just a bad they're called sim files. Oh my god! What? This is jank is what it is. It jumped. It jumped between the bass line and the melody. That's not fair. We're also trying out a new location in my room. I moved my bed today. Come on, Sam. Oh my goodness. It's murder. Oh! I love that they're gonna drop the beat real fast, but... Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. I still got a big old F on it. Yeah, well, it was not a great file, man. That's a bummer. All right, well, let's back out so you guys can see, so we can see. Nope. So select game here is like I said, game's called Project Outfox. Look it up, download. If you're good at computer stuff, download it, configure it. It's a lot, but if you get it set up, the point is whatever kind of weird thing you're into, they got you covered. Like it's configured, and there's some lunatic out there who's making the files to make it, you know, like play with songs. I haven't had a lot of success so far. With some of the other ones because I don't have any of the peripherals, but the techno one, like dance, it actually can get up there, but this has the angles and they just like blew with my brain up. And some of these are just like pretty far out there because clearly they were like casting a wide net. The techno set here because of the number of inputs, I had to remap it to the key. It's a very, very weird program to use. But because so few songs are compatible, you can't, like way less songs are compatible. But the point is, I wanted to do this because this, I tried this one earlier, and it's got everything. Oh man, this might be a mod. There we go. It's honestly just too many to read. Like, to see that many on the screen. Maybe if I had a smaller screen. Am I doing this on easy? Is that why I'm not losing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I must be on easy. It's... Oh my goodness, I don't think I've hit a single one yet. It's just so hard to keep track of it all. Anyway, so what's happened here is I've mapped, 5 inputs on the controller. Yeah, it must be because I'm uneven. And this is number one. This song is just terrible. Oh, because it's not configured right. Right. That's dreadful. 17, 18. So, how about one I can probably do? And I'm guessing it's probably just well, wait. So there's a couple in Outfox. Yeah, it's just after the ending, and that song is in both packs. So, all right, we'll try after the ending, and maybe that'll call it a video. Like I said, I just wanted to try it, recording styles, like see what it's like, make sure people know this thing exists. I've done this song so many times. It's like the only song that's on the thing, by default. I think I might be lagging. Like maybe it wasn't Bone Trustle's fault. Maybe it was my hardware. But I don't know if it's... Oh, that's why this one sucks. Whatever they're doing with the credits, you see how it's taking my arrows to, like, mostly translucent? I can't figure out, like, that's part of the file. I assume because they're using it to display their credits and nobody ever actually does the song anymore, They must have just introduced a compatibility bug at some point. Yeah, like this part's dead nuts. I'm a little off because I can barely see it back there, but... As you can see, once you map it all... Oh, God. Once you map it all up, It's quite an enjoyable experience. Even without the tactile, the padness. Missed that one real bad. Alright, like whatever's going on with the flashing there. I messed that one up real bad, but I don't think it cares. Skippy the Ealing Common Fox. Whew. Anywho, this has been Project Outfox. It's on PC. It's free. Even all the songs and stuff that I got, I got them for free, even though you probably shouldn't have some of them. It's not a bad time. It's just kind of weird to set up and to make work. So if you're into Dance Dance Revolution, stuff like this, hurting your hands, give it a shot. Flibbity flobbity floop. Shoutouts to you for watching.